So yeah, we're gonna carry on with this. Hopefully we're gonna get this finished with us, but you never know now, do you? Press A to begin. The A button's not working. Seriously? We were watching TV earlier, and how that channel messed up at the airing of a new episode. They played the first part of the episode twice. I've seen that happen before. Or when they're doing a two-parter or something, they showed us the first part twice. Just nearly destroyed the control pad then. Pretty much dismantled the bedroom. Honestly, pretty much dismantled the bedroom. Got a sweat on. It's ridiculous. Literally, the bed got lifted up, the mattress got lifted up, all the bedding got stripped off the bed got moved. Drawers were open because she's got an habit of hiding it in drawers and stuff. Don't even know if the screen's in the right position. Hopefully it is. Hopefully you're not seeing any weird flecks or anything. She's lost it before, but we found it straight away almost. But this time, with this, God only knows where it's gone. Good start here. Ah, right, okay, that's weird. So I think I might hold the record of the longest stream starting soon screen on Twitch. I don't know. I think I might contact Switch or Guinness Records about that and see if they can look into it. Today we had a stealth release come out on Xbox, and I can't remember the name of it simply because the name is probably one of the longest video game names in the history of everything. It's such a ridiculously long name for a game, and it kind of doesn't make sense. They kind of named it and then thought they'll name it again. I don't want to go up and down. I want to go get this. I don't know. I'm safe. Where is he? Alright, go away. Oh. Do go away. I remember once, Gary, going way back. Must have been in the 80s at some point. In the 80s. It was Christmas, or coming up to Christmas. And the Christmas adverts was on. And honestly, Boots the Chemist, was having a massive, and I mean massive, advertising campaign. Honestly, every single block of adverts must have had Boots adverts in it. And then for one reason, we was watching television during the day once, and a block of adverts came on, and it was literally the same Boots advert over and over and over about 6 times in a row. Wasn't different ones, different products or anything. It was the same advert for the same product, the exact same thing, like 6 times in a row for that entire block of adverts. So obviously something went wrong there. Oh. You're killing me twice there. Guess what this idiot forgot? The axe. Oh no, she's carrying on downstairs again. I can hear her. Gotta go get the axe, haven't we? So if I die, you've got to do all this again. Get the axe every time. A bad video. This mic's been moving. I wish people would stop moving things in this room. Bad video games channel Ginks TV used to work like that, and they had an ad break always in a certain order for each ad break. 1 hour, then loop it again. Where's this damn axe? I forgot where it was. It was in a tree somewhere, wasn't it? Must be on this plane here. Come on, game. Don't dick me around now. Yeah, I didn't think it was down here. Where's the damn axe? It's not down here either. I know it's not. This is the bottom. Yeah, that's the bottom. That's where the creepy thing is. I'm just looking if she's put this bed down in this room here, because she's in a habit of just plonking it everywhere. I mean, we found it in the oven once. Luckily it wasn't on. Where's this axe? Where was this axe, guys? Honestly, where was the axe? I thought it was on this next level up. It is on this next level up, so why won't you let me go across it? Yay, axe. Oh my god. Yeah, she's carrying on asking for the bear. I don't know what we can do. We've looked for it for 40 minutes, like. We will find it. It's not being. I mean, she literally had it like 5 minutes before she'd lost it. So it's definitely in the house somewhere, in the room, in the room somewhere. It's upstairs somewhere. Just quite bloody, you know, where it is. this kills me now, I'm just gonna rage quit. Yeah, the plan for tonight was to get this finished off and then start the impossibly long-named game. But it'd be a long-named game, but it's not a very long game to play. I've seen a walkthrough for it. I've not watched the walkthrough, but I know there is a walkthrough for it, which takes about an hour and 20 minutes. So it's not a very long game. It's only £5 as well, so... I've forgotten the controls. Why, isn't it? That's it. I'm just trying to think about it. So I'm going to be going on about it all night because it's a mystery. It's one of those mysteries. How can a little teddy bear being about that big? It's a polar bear about that big, and it's just disappeared off the face of the planet in space of 5 minutes. Did I just get some keys there? I'm not even paying attention to the game. Right, we've got to get back now. This is about as far as we got, wasn't it? We got totally killed. I don't know if there's any value of going. There we go. Yes, we're alive! Now we just got to solve this puzzle. Which we could do. Ah, no. I have got a video with this solution, and actually I'm just going to look it up. I still don't know. I've watched a guy do the solution, and I still don't know where the other symbol is, and I still don't understand the solution to the puzzle. If dude pops into chat, he's been playing that game I've been mentioning. It looks a really nice game. It's another point and click adventure game. Right. Bear with me. Cheat mode. Oh, that's what it's called. Oh no, it's not. That's the DLC for it. Right. In other news, the developer of Gift of Partax has confirmed to me, yes, the third boss is now glitched, and his vortex is so powerful the boss is impossible to kill. So that's good. So I'm still getting one achievement on that. In other news, Newt 1, the achievement that glitched on me yesterday, decided to unlock itself at the end of the game when I unlocked everything else. Literally at the end of the game, if you've 100%ed it, you unlock about 8 achievements worth about 40 points each. So Newt 1 is now completed. That's that one that was like LSD inducing visuals. So that one's complete. It pretty much didn't change through the entire thing. The entire game, you just had to colour the things in, collect the notes. You found a rod in each level which did exactly the same thing. Shot beams out and coloured things. Oh, I didn't... Are you joking me? I didn't save it in my watch later. I'm gonna have to go through my history now. Right, found it. Right, so apparently it's boat symbol. Let's see, we've got a boat symbol. Is it? No, it's that. That's bizarre. So it's boat symbol. That one. You know, it's the character still moves when you when you're choosing the things. Then it's this one. Then it's this one. And it's this one. And it's this one. There you go. That's apparently the solution. Now that makes no sense because I just don't get how that makes any just makes sense at all. Because it's not the symbols from left to right. It's not the symbols from up or down. It's not the symbols from right to left, left to right, down to up to down. And we still never found the squiggly symbol. So quite what the solution is to that, I have no clue. Oh, bear with me a second, guys. Right, we're back in the house now, I think. Maybe. Oh no, this is new. We've not been here before. It's out of gas. Looks like the power is out. Brownish substance. Gas can. Never understood point of the puzzles where they put the object literally the next screen along. It's just like, why even bother? Just make the engine full and you just have to start it up. We're dead. Didn't start running straight away. Cheap kill. What a cheap kill now. Because I would say probably 90% of people are going to get caught with that first time. And then nobody's going to get caught with it second time. Because you know it's coming. It's like the pit traps where you're walking along and there's no sign of a pit trap and he just instantly kills you, or something drops on your head that you just had no chance it was even there. You know, you catch you the first time every time, but never catch you ever again. Like this, as soon as I just press it, just oh right, I'm already running even before scene's on. Now can we go from here? Yeah. Why does it keep coming after me? Who bloody knows? Oh. Lift. I think I hear someone. Oh no. Watch this, I'll get killed when I get to the top now. I do hear a fierce argument. Let's quickly check something else as well. Not on the shit. That was loud in my ears. I don't know what that was like for you guys. Bloody hell. Summit sounds friendly. Yeah, I wasn't even holding the controller. What? That's weird. That's very weird. Right, okay. Quite where we are now. Who the hell knows? What's this do? Someone shut off the generator. We're gonna get somewhere familiar. No. We're on the roof. God. Oh, it's there again. I'm not in control of this. The red gonna fall off again. I hope he does, because I'm dead otherwise. Oh, that's not a walk. Okay. Well, first achievement of the stream. See, you are very confused. You do have a reason. Yeah, because we're confused. They are making their way into your mind and distorting the reality. Do you think? I miss my family. They are all gone. I know it wasn't Daddy who did this all. They forced him to do it. It's too dark in here. There is no light, and I hope you will find me soon. We're back at the tomato soup. Was I eating the old time? Well, you can't because you've got some keys in your inventory. Never read those notes, did we? My rabbit mask. Did we read that one? No, we didn't. Okay, so mother was terribly sick. Managed to get her to eat something. Parents struggled to find something for my sister to eat. A few nights later, they finally managed to cook something, a stew with some mystery meat in it. However, even the prospect of sleeping with a full stomach wasn't enough to lift my spirits, as I had lost my pet rabbit earlier. Oh god. The same day, I could not sleep the entire night. I tossed and turned in my bed, anxious for the sun to rise so that I could go out with my father and look for my missing rabbit. That night, as I lay in bed, I heard the door to my room creak open. My mother stood in the doorway with her hands behind her back. She came closer and showed me what was in her hands. It was a rabbit mask. Look what I've got for you, she whispered. I made it myself. Wear it when you go out and look for your missing rabbit in the morning. I couldn't find my rabbit the next day or the days after, but I kept wearing the mask. My friends didn't want me around them when I did, but with the mask on I felt a certain sense of empowerment. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but I knew that something was different. Did I read that? I don't know. Observation 2. Understanding of both Terry and Mrs. Smith is very vague and limited. I kept questioning myself if everything I saw was merely an illusion. Did I really relive the final memories of the mother and the son? My visit to the lighthouse felt real. I did run all the way through the backyard and the woods, being chased by the same rabbit monster. What I am sure about is this: things inside and around the house are not what I have been told by the previous investigators, or what I have read in any of the case files. I am beginning to wonder if certain aspects of the investigations were kept hidden from me. Was Mr. Smith behind the murder of his own family? To me, it clearly seems that Mr. Smith mercilessly killed his own family. Then why was Ellen spared? Moreover, where was she all this time when all of her family went missing? There are so many questions, yet so few answers. I must hurry and search for more clues so that I can find Ellen. More importantly, I have to be wary of dark entities that haunt this house. I am clearly not welcome here. Dum, dum, dum. I can't even remember where the kitchen was. Oh Christ, another note. Oh cool, that's the missing one. I don't know which one it was now. Which one was it? Family doesn't come together for lunch anymore. No, weaker. Carla's suicide affected everyone. Daniel has changed a lot. Observation 1. I don't know which one it was anyway. So back in the house, we have some mystery keys now. There's about 6 or 7 locked doors. Where's this lead now? Oh god. Stabby McStabberson there. Oh, this was to the killer plant, wasn't it? It's a dead end either way, so we'll have a look and just cross that off the list of places where that are useful. Yeah, there it is. We ain't doing out with that at the moment, are we? So that's that rabbit. I thought it was like a dog or something. I think all the locked doors are upstairs. So we have to get past this stabby thing. We'll have a look in the father's office. How far's he come? See if what's changed in here. That'll be a note. I think she's finally gone to sleep now. Do you know what I'm doing tomorrow? Ripping the bedroom apart, trying to find a bear. Fun times. What was this room? Oh, that was the kid's bedroom, wasn't it? So we've got... Right, that's locked. Not useful. Well, that means it's got to be this door then, I think. No. Oh, there was. Oh, there was a wardrobe lock somewhere, wasn't there? Where was the wardrobe locked? I might as well go all the way to the right, haven't I, and just have a look at those rooms. Can't just remember. I just want to click on all these cactuses as well. Did I? Because having said that, though, just because there's an achievement here, there's an achievement called plant, but that's probably going to be destroy that big plant, isn't it? Come on, think about it. You gotta get all the emblems though. I don't know if that's missable or not. This game is so much better when it's in the house. As soon as it went outside the house, well, in fact, as soon as we got that second injury and we was moving really slow, it dropped off a bit from there, didn't it? That whole section was just totally dumb. Gonna just drag the pace down to a total crawl. Literally. Oh, there's the lock. No. I just leave Kara's bedroom then. Doesn't look like a door key though, does it? Like compared to what we've come across before. I ain't got any I don't think there's another door across here, and that was locked, but we'll look. Oh, there is. Started my second playthrough of Embrace Code Soul. You know, the Dark Souls, not Dark Souls, Dark Dungeon kind of like one. We were all disappointed in. I absolutely got my ass handed to me in the first dungeon. Everything just went wrong. So, died in the first boss. Apparently, as well, I looked on the Steam forum. You know, when we finished the game, and you got that silly scene that you can move left and right, and there was that map with 1, 2, and 3 on. Apparently, that's a chapter select screen, so you can go back and replay chapters. Although you can't, but although stupidly you can't alter the decision that you made. So before I started playing it today, I went back to that to see if I could excuse me, see if I would get it to choose a chapter, and I pressed every single button and it just doesn't do anything. So I don't know, and I thought, well, if it doesn't change the decision, there's literally 0 point in what? There's zero point in me doing it anyway. I might as well just restart. Can anybody remember anything else that was locked? Because this does not look like a door key, does it? It looks... Why is the torch working now? Oh, it's not. We might as well go down here, don't we? A broken key. Yeah, this is one other thing that this game doesn't do as well, right? On the PC version, when they hover over an item, it tells them what the item is. They kind of neglected to do that on the console version for some reason. An old locker used for storing stuff. Is it an old locker that happens to be locked? No. What's through here? No point going out there. Fair enough. You know best. Okay, we're stuck again. This tonight is turning out to be fantastic, isn't it? It's just brilliant. I've one of those nights, isn't it? What can it be for? There's nothing else locked. Gonna have a look at that walkthrough again because I just don't want to be walking around for forever. Okay, gas can, gets the gas can, gets chased, goes up in the lift. Goes into the other white vision kind of thing. Wakes up with the tomato soup. You're joking. Okay. Really? Okay. Okay. Right, okay. I know where to go now. It's another case of because we've run out of batteries. Because, you know, why would you need... I mean, what's this bloody lighter for as well? Because we've run out of batteries, it's in one of the dark rooms that we're supposed to go. So we're going to have to do this in the dark. What happened there? So we literally got to go back to the kitchen. We've got to make the weed killer. I just don't know why we did this with the batteries. That's the second occasion now that we've had to, you know, just guess something's in a dark room. I mean, why not just make the batteries maybe constantly respawn at random in places or something? Or here's the thing, make batteries actually work like batteries that don't actually run out in 2 seconds. Or at least let you be able to use the damn lighter. What's the lighter for? So we're back in the kitchen now, right? And oh, actually, it might be this door here. Actually, this door might be locked. Oh, this door's open. Yeah, here we go. It's in this room. This thing. It's a centrifuge kind of thing or whatever. I don't know what you call them, but it's used for mixing these things up. Because of course it is. Why aren't you? Why is the hot bar not coming up anymore? What? I'm not quite clear what's going on here. What is happening? I don't know if this is saying this is useful or not. Apparently it's this thing we're gonna put it in. Where am I? I don't even know where I am. It's this thing we're gonna put it in, put them in apparently. Now the Y button won't work. That's. I've got to put them in the right order as well. Plant. I just want to make sure there's nothing else in this room I've got to do just before we leave it. I mean, you can do that with a flicker of battery. I mean, maybe if we... No, it don't work. Okay, let's go kill the plant. Hooray, what's the hooray for? The plant achievement. This is just dumb though, isn't it? Don't you think it's silly that if you run out of battery, there's so many dark rooms that you just can't do it, you just can't see what anything is? It's kind of a flaw with it. I mean, sure, you can see silhouettes of things, but... Yeah, it was okay. For me, it lost me when we got injured for the second time, and it was just... You go back to the place where you got the first aid kit the first time? Why? Why would you think of going there? And then the whole forest section was just a mess. No, having to put things in your quick inventory, that's silly as well. And this whole lazy aspect of not animating these bits, you face the black, but... Oh, that's fucking great, isn't it? So... Where was I supposed to go? Exactly? What? Look what... Really? Why is it... It's reloading me back in here prior to mixing the stuff up. Why? Why in the world? That's just ridiculous. Why? It's a point where you're gonna die like that, so why make the player go back and do the totally pointless task of having to remix everything again? Just annoying, isn't it? Wonder what that is. So I think I'm gonna have to move left straight away and try and get into a hiding spot. That's the only thing I can do, because unless I can move right. What do you reckon, guys? Run to the left? Because there's these lockers to hide behind, but to look at the distance we've got to cover. We've got to run from there to there, and as far as I'm aware, we didn't get anywhere near them lockers before that thing was onto us, so I think we must have to run right. I'm just going to run right, and hopefully we... Nope. There's nowhere to go. No way in hell are we going to be able to run left to get to those lockers. And even if we can hide, we've got to get out of there quick because we're getting gas. It's just annoying this now. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm just watching this guy's video again. I hate to look at solutions like this and stuff, but I'm just not in. I ain't got the patience for it tonight. And they just happened to the guy, same thing that's happened to us twice. He's checkpointed him in the same way as well. No, it hasn't. So the PC version checkpoints you just here with the stuff. Really? Apparently the solution is you don't run, you walk. You walk and it doesn't attract the thing. And you can get to the lockers to hide. I mean, yeah. It says the game directs you to get out of here quickly. And the solution is to move slowly. That's some first-rate utter bull, that, isn't it? Oh, it turns around. So yeah, don't move quickly, or she will die. Another one of these. Great. Oh, this was the symbols, wasn't it? I remember these now. These were the that's what the symbol was. Get all the bottom bits. That's the bottom right corner. It's about there. That's a middle section. That's top right. It's the top piece. I think we're done. Near enough, anyway. What's wrong with that? Oh, those legs are straight down, aren't they? That's it. We go. Put the second emblem. That's it. There's nothing else there. I was hoping there's gonna be more rooms. So what's these keys used for? Only clue I've got is to take that to the attic, and it's not going to do anything because there's no... Oh god, stabbies there. Because I need a third. I don't know if somebody's just trying to contact me. Yeah, that's an old one. That's an old one. So yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this up to the attic. That's the only thing we've got to go on. Keys on this, maybe? Because you do use keys on a clock, don't you? Not that I don't think you'll use this key on the clock, but I am clutching at straws here. Because we've already been through the house looking at this, but maybe the door wouldn't unlock until you'd done the plants, maybe. So, I don't know. I don't know. This game just doesn't, because we had something earlier on, didn't that wouldn't work until we'd done something beforehand. We've got a creaky door. Oh, this is open. La 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 da la da la la la. I gotta just press L-A-L L-A-L L-A L-A-L L-A-L L-A L-A-D A L-A-D A L-A-L L-A-L L-A. That was pointless. I'm still Snay, right? I'm still. That's supposed to say sane, isn't it? It's supposed to be I'm still sane, right? And they've spelt the achievement wrong. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, that's not you, Alan. Ah, I know you are James. You are looking for Ellen, right? I haven't met her since months. I miss her a lot. But she told me the other day that maybe you join me my tea part, not a tea party, a tea part. Please come on. Two typos in a matter of minutes, seconds even. Thank you for the offer. If you could tell me where I can find Ellen. That's all I need to know at the moment. Well, all I can tell you is that if you are looking for the last emblem, I do have it in my little dollhouse somewhere. Let's have tea for now. I don't drink tea. I'm sorry. If you can't help me find Ellen, I have to find a way out myself. Nobody refuses my tea party, but you did. You know what? I don't want you here. I'm going to summon them. Go to hell. You should have asked for tea. Oh shit, dead end. Go on, do your worst game. Where are you going to start me from? Ah, fair enough. Actually, I'm supposed to go back. No. Said the other emblems in here, didn't it? Why won't wire open up? Oh, it is now. Stupid. Really? So what am I supposed to do then? What am I supposed to do? I have no keys. Really? I'm all the way back down here. Thank you, game. Thank you. Oh, there's a key there. Little microscopic key. And now he's checkpointing me with the key. These checkpoints are so inconsistent, aren't they? So he doesn't checkpoint me when I mix 3 ingredients together to make the weed killer, but it'll checkpoint me when it'll checkpoint me when I just pick up a simple key. And if I can just, yeah, I thought so. I think we're at the end of this, to be fair. I don't think we've got much more to go. Because we've only got 3 more achievements left. So we don't get an emblem for ages, and then we get 2 in like no time at all. Makes sense. confident these top 2 rows are right. I'm just not sure what's wrong here. I think it can be these 2 bits. There we go. That felt so surreal. Achievement emblems. So what have we got left? We have left portal, and it's over. Okay, so I guess we're going to put the emblems in the attic after we've read this note, which will be the penultimate note. I think no, it's not the penultimate note. Observation number 3. Where's the? No, I was not in a doll's house, and I did not have a tea party with a doll. This is absurd. I believe I am being manipulated like a pawn. I was set on a path where I have no alternative but to read Ellen's lullaby. Then, lo and behold, I was a miniature version of myself in a doll's house. I can't believe what just happened. My mind is muddled, and I can no longer make sense of what's happening around me. The line between reality and illusion is blurred here. I have been bruised and cut a couple of times now, but visiting the peaceful white garden always makes me feel better. I look forward to those dreams now. However, they don't just take away the pain, they also lose my most recent memories. I must remember to write down every minute detail before I go to sleep. My strength wavers, but I am going to try my best to escape these dark entities and find Ellen. Right, so we're gonna put these in. I hope, hopefully this is the portal achievement, because that means we're gonna get all the achievements, because the other one's to finish the game, isn't it? So if we bong that, we've still got the keys as well. There's keys on a chain. Not useful. A 50-50 chance of picking the right one, and I picked the wrong one. Not useful. Oh, there's foot. Oh, there's one already there, isn't there? It's just that it's blue. That's basically 2 achievements for the same thing, isn't it? That's basically 2 achievements for the same thing. So 1 achievement left, guys, and that is finish. So I think we've 1K'd it. Another weird shaped emblem. I don't think it was the correct emblem in it. Oh god, did this person burn to death? So let's just make a note. Black emblem. Need to find a way to lower the wooden bridge. What is these? Well, we only have the 1 emblem, so oh. Weird looking shape on this emblem. Swapped them round. 50-50 does indeed equal 0%, doesn't it? Now I've got to bloody get my quick inventory. I still want to know what's the lighter for. We've not used it once. She looks alive. She's gonna kill us, isn't she? Got another note. Innocent family. This used to be a village once full of life and laughter. Everyone knew everyone, and once a week all the villagers used to gather for a great feast. Every family would bring something to share and enjoy with the entire village. Elders and children alike looked forward to that day when everyone would come together, eat and share stories filled with mystery and wisdom. Alas, all good things come to an end, and one fateful day the village urchins spread rumours about one of the village families. By dusk the family was labelled as witches. Oh, this is an original story, isn't it? A violent mob dragged them from their beds and burned the man, his wife and their son on a stake. The entire village watched them burn. The mob searched for the last of the family, a little girl, but were unable to find her. The little girl had got scared when an angry man came knocking on their door, so she had run down to the cellar and hid behind stacks of hay. She hid there crying. It wasn't until a few days later that they found her. The stench guided them. The little girl had starved to death, alone and afraid. In a few days? She probably died of thirst, but not starved to death. They buried her. Perhaps they thought this could redeem them, but some acts can't be undone. An act of such cruelty give birth to malevolent spirits, spirits that are bent on vengeance. Still 3 more notes, 2 more notes even. One of the villagers burnt to death. He is still in pain. I don't really know how to help him. The same signs I saw back in the basement. It contains someone's ashes. The pit has a name on it. I can't read what is written now. Where's she gone? Bones from the head of a human being. Oh, not these things again. Hide. Can you hear us? We are in pain. Wait, what? Are those dead ones talking to me? Am I losing my sanity? Please help our souls find peace. Who are you two? What happened here? They burnt everyone. They who? Please help us. Our innocent souls are trapped in our dead, burned bodies. I'm confused. I don't know how to help. Please help. I have some keys. That's all I've got, guys. Sorry. Oh, that's a hidey block. Why is he a hidey block? Does that mean something? It's gonna kill us. Of course it does. Unless you basically stop straight away. when one of those appears on screen, you're pretty much dead. Because if you take about 2 or 3 steps towards them, they'll get you. I don't know if to... Oh, I've waited too long now. I'm gonna have to wait. Just good to see where he goes. This looks like he used to come backwards. Why do they have to make these bits that are nothing's happening absolutely so long? It's not as if the scenery is adding anything to the story, is it? It's just repeat of just same old stuff. Can't go further, the floor is burning. And then we get that. I mean, just make this shorter. Well, I don't even think there's water anymore. Oh, the liquid in this bottle smells weird. Ball? I guess we go all the way back now and pour it onto the ground where it's burning, and this bottle of water is miraculously going to make the ground safe. Or do we throw the bottle of water onto the bodies? Is it holy water or something? I don't know. So I don't think we'll be able to use this water because there's nothing to... There's nothing to interact with to use it on. Well, I'm mostly there now anyway, so we'll try it. No. What, past 10? See something burning in the distance, so Yeah, the only connection is the children said there was burn, didn't they? You got to free the soul, so I reckon it's holy water. Plus there was a hidey spot to get back as well, so that makes sense that we have to get backwards. I just hope if this thing gets us, it doesn't checkpoint us in a total ass of a place. Because this game has been super wonky with its checkpoints. I'm going... Should be good. So if this don't work, I have you know, gang, no clue. Yeah. Because we died, didn't we? We haven't actually. The game thinks we haven't seen this text, this dialogue, so we'll just skip it for the moment, and then we'll do that. Yes. I'm guessing that's died the fire out. Game of two halves, isn't it though? First half pretty decent, second half pretty meh. This is where the fire was. Yeah, seems to be died out, I think. Yeah, we didn't get this far before. We are free now. Thank you, mister. You're welcome. Say anything else? No? This is too long a walk of nothingness. What is that? Another note. One more note to go after this. Restless souls. It is impossible for a soul to rest once it has suffered such an unjust death. Often they choose to stay behind and wreak justice on their aggressors rather than move on, and the death often twists the meaning of justice. After the family was burnt, they cursed the village. A fortnight later, at the night of the feast, they burned the entire village as it slept. Not a single man, woman or child survived. Nothing but ashes remained. The innocent ones still roam the countryside. They must be put to rest. Help them and perhaps they will return the favour. So how is this children name people witches. People got killed for no reason. How does this tie in with what's happened to this damn bloody family? And how did he climb that ladder? Why all of a sudden affect this family? Because surely other people had lived there before in the house. Oh god, he's missing his arm and his leg. There seems to be a tunnel dug in here. Oh, we'll just go down it. And his torch, which I have no batteries for, miraculously has batteries because plot dictates we do. We found his arm. You say he's missing an arm and a leg? Oh. There's that squiggle. We never saw that squiggle in the actual bit the puzzle mattered. Missing his leg. Must be outside then. We woke something up. A funny feeling is going to be enemies here. It's got a sneaky feeling. Start playing the Proclaimers song if I would walk, was it 500 miles or whatever. It's honestly. Is there anything coming? You know, the second I move from here, it'll get me. Okay. You're welcome. Now there's going to be a creature to dodge, isn't there? Don't put a hidey spot there for no reason, does it? Maybe it does. Maybe it's just trolling us. You gave me peace, I lead you to the truth. You lead me to the last achievement, please. That'll do. I ain't got full stamina. Oh, I've got infinite stamina now. This game says. I mean, he's gaining on me, but there's not what I can do, and I think I started running as soon as I could. You can't go past the red line. What the shit is this? Got the final note, which hopefully tells us what the hell's the game's been about. This is where it happened. The village echoed with the wails of the mother, begging for her son's life. It was to no avail, of course. The mob was thirsty for blood. Superstition is a dangerous thing. They lighted the pyre underneath the accused even, and that was when the screams started. They didn't last for long, though. The child was the first to go quiet. Then the mother followed. Father's agony lasted a bit longer, but in the end, he too went silent. In fact, the entire village had gone silent. The mob was no longer jeering. The grisly scene greeting them had jarred them back to reality. Faces were sickened as the realization of their crimes dawned on them. Beneath the blackened stakes on the pile of ashes lay the charred remains of calumniated that's not a word. Surely that's not a word. Is he supposed to say cremated? I think he's being cremated. He's put calumniated. The most sickening was the cadaverous husk of the little boy. It was clutching something in its hand. One of the men stepped forward and picked it up. It was a small rabbit mask, blackened with soot. How it had survived the fire was a mystery. Most of the village was horrified. The family had been innocent, and there was no question of that. What had driven the villagers to kill one of their own? Many went to the edge of this clearing to be sick. Others stood there in shock, yet others, unsure of what to do, started to clear the ashes. Calumniated. And now what? It's not getting any close. I'm not getting any close to this creature. Hello. Oh. Oh dear. Oh my god. Are you bloody serious? Why is the text all overwritten itself as well? That's stupid. Maybe that? Maybe? That looks good to me. I mean, with no pattern to go off, this is a bit annoying, isn't it? Well, you just don't know where to start. I don't know if it's going to be the correct way or what. Oops. That looks good to me, doesn't it? It seems to be making a pattern. What game says no? I mean, I must have moved this around every configuration now. This one's the only one that doesn't really make sense. Looks like it's got... Nah, that's not it. That's gotta be it, though. I mean, which way are we supposed to have it? Can I exit out of this? Can this go at the bottom, maybe? Oh god, he's so finicky. It just turns. They should have had something from that inner circle. The inner one, the actual inner one, matching up with something in the orange bit. Because as it stands at the moment, it just... who the hell bloody well knows? Cross? What does that mean to say? Cross? What are we supposed to do? I mean, this looks right. This definitely looks right, doesn't it? It's just probably not in the right bloody order. Not right position for whatever this is wanting me to do. So let's did that the wrong way. Let's just do this then. Let's just do this the long. And I should. What? Why is that no longer fit? That's... oops. Could be out all day with this. Just stupid. What are these? That's kind of like. We're kind of working on that. That looks like eyes, doesn't it, at the top? That could go maybe. I don't know. Right. I wish I could show you what I'm looking at. If you look at the just slightly left of north, we've got like a section with a line going around and two dots that look like eyes maybe. I'm trying to see what matches with this, and this is the only configuration I can find. Nothing else seems to look right. So that's there. With no point of reference, this is like impossible, isn't it? Like, what are you supposed to do? Okay, that looks like I can go into the center circle bit. Looks like two kind of eyes or something, doesn't it? Again. That's gotta be it. This is looking better. This is looking better. This is looking better. That looks good. There you go. That was stupid. Hey, pixels. Lots of pixels. There's gonna be ash in it. Can't move, by the way. Ellen? With your blood, I can now win the eternal life with my new family and pay for all the love they have given me when my own family abandoned me all alone in darkness. Ellen, listen to me. I saw everything. The dark entities are your actual enemy. They want you because they have lost their own daughter a long time ago. They are evil entities who burnt down the entire village and even killed your very own family. They are not entities, they are family. Well, it's time I end this, and sacrificing you will win me an eternal life with them. Run away from the kid, mate. Run away from the kid. I'm not in control, by the way. Oh, I'm controlling the kid. I'm controlling the kid now. Hello. Oh, that was unexpected. Really? Just ends like that? Well, it's another game complete. Everything explained as usual, yeah. Why? So yeah, if that has happened and it's like cursed land or whatever like that, why is this the first people it's happened to? And then that ending there, she's just said she's gonna sacrifice him so she can be with these new dark entities as the family, and then she kills herself. Why? That makes no sense. Why did she do that? Weird. I enjoyed the first half of that, and the second half was just too much of a faff to play. I still don't understand that puzzle that opened the gate. Even though I've seen the solution, and you know it's bad when you've seen the solution and you don't know how they still worked it out. Press A to continue. We are not sure why Mr. James went into the abandoned house alone. He is a fresh investigator, but the investigation was never opened and James was never given the task to find Ellen. The team is looking after him, and based on the first findings, we believe Mr. James just broke into the house without any legal permit. We are going to be looking deep into this situation and hope to find from Mr. James his reasons. Police was alerted by James's mother once he didn't come home after 3 days. As a final word, we once again would like to announce to the public and the people of Whitehill the case of the mysterious murder of the Smiths was closed 3 years ago. The police and the investigations team were able to find dead bodies of all the family members except Ellen. James was in the hospital for a week, and after the recordings of his statements by the police, the doctors finally allowed James to leave. His memory is vague and remembers nothing much, but he is sure that he did see the final moments of Ellen, and she is no more. It seems like he can't explain his past 3 days to anyone, except that he handed over a couple of notes retrieved from the house with Barron's name on it. Once again, the case remains closed. Thank you, Whitehill Police spokesman Timothy Crowther. That added nothing. I just noticed on the title screen is holding on to his leather jacket. So what was up there anyway? How did he fall down there? Anyway, Ellen.